y'all doing? Real Housewives of Atlanta Reunion Part 2. All I want to say is Andy. Whew. Y'all, I have a high flash. Andy, if I paid you, I want my money back. I want to get paid. I want my money back. I had to get up and put some makeup on because I am on vacation, you guys. Next Sunday, y'all will not be seeing me each morning on my way to work because Miss Tiki had to take this vacation. She's celebrating her 30-year anniversary on her job. 30 years. Yay! I have to stand up and give myself a round of applause, okay? All right, guys, let's get right into it. Basically, this was a piece of shit. Andy, you could have kept it. I'm doing a review because I've done one, and if it was left up to me, I wouldn't have done one at all. Basically, we got Portia and Candy still kind of going at each other's neck, okay? It starts back off, and basically, Candy is saying that she donated money to Portia, and what she donated money was for Portia did Celebrity Apprentice. And Candy was saying, I've supported you. I've always supported you. You know, where did we go wrong? And why are you mistreating me? Basically, she didn't get it, you know. She knew Phaedra didn't like her, but damn. But we all know Phaedra was in her ear and basically making a fool out of her. And that's where, you know, that's how they got to where they were at. Y'all, count your many blessings. Count them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you. So anyway, Portia's basically sounding like a selfish, I hate to use the word jealous, but a self-centered, selfish heifer by saying, basically, bitch, I didn't tell you to support me. You know, it is what it is. You gave it to charity. You didn't give it to me. And I'm like, ooh, and she put you in a mother's love, and we know you couldn't carry a tune, and she has been putting you in a lot of scenes, and oh my God, they embraced you when you went through your divorce. They picked you up when you was over there laying down, and you say, basically bump you. Okay, y'all see how these heifers conduct themselves. So it is what it is. They're going back and forth. And, okay, Andy. So basically, they talk about Candy mom going to the lawyer's office. And, you know, it goes to Phaedra and Candy. And Miss Phaedra trying to act about it, you know. Girl. I was like, oh, Candy, this is your cue. Get up and bop her ass, okay? Y'all, we know violence is not the answer, but at that point, Candy should have just got up and said, bitch, who you talking to? I would have hit the floor. I would have been like, oh my goodness. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. So they're going back and forth, and Candy apologized for Mama Joyce going to see the lawyer, and like everybody has said, they don't think Mama Joyce would have did that on her own. It had to be, you know, like, Mama Joyce, we want you to go do this, or maybe Candy put up to do it, you know. One thing about Candy team, they always say and do things for her because Candy got long money. And Candy say, I can't be losing my career behind you heifers. And one thing Tyler Perry told her, when a motherfucker just set up on the side so you could use for people who wants to sue you, because you know, once you become famous and start popping, they're going to come at you. But Candy let them know, y'all come at me all y'all want to. It is what it is. And I'm good. I'm good in the hood, Johnny. Phaedra. And Candy has retaliated, and she's kind of suing Mr. Johnny. I think, is it defamation? I don't know. But anyway, y'all, Candy apologized for her mama going to see the lawyer, and she said Mama Joyce was wrong. And you know, okay, Candy, you did. And then you also stopped her on tape from coming at Mama Joyce. We did see that, you guys. We did see it. Basically, I guess Miss Phaedra has said something about, you know, your mother need to put that time in the old lady game or find something for her to do other than worrying about me and my divorce. Phaedra like, why y'all so concerned about my divorce? And everybody's like, ain't nobody concerned. You the one who putting out all these false ass documents, you know. I know she's a lawyer and everything, but somebody hit me down in the comments. Can she get in trouble for falsifying documents? Well, as long as they're not filed in court. I guess they're not. The cease and desist that she allegedly sent that we're going to get to see on episode number 2020, Andy. So basically, Candy is saying, well, you know, I heard that you say that my old lady gang is not, you know, opening, and due to you and all your people at the city, you know, you trying to stop my shine. And Phaedra's like, ain't nobody trying to stop your shine. And she say, yeah, Phaedra, you know a lot of important people in some high places. And, you know, I could tell I'm having a lot of problems with getting this permit, that permit, and what other permit, in my words. And Phaedra's like, bitch, you're not that important. Girl. And that's when they go back at it. And I'm like, okay, boring. And they come at Kenya. And basically Kenya sit there. She's like, y'all hoes is not going to get the best of me. You know, basically with Sheree could dish it out. But Sheree basically cannot take it about these houses. You know, so I guess they gonna tag team and let Kenya know, you know, well, Matt was on the vlog talking about he fucked you in his truck. So Andy asked the question, you know, is it true? And Kenya like, yeah, and what? You know, and I'm like, you know, I know y'all gonna say y'all didn't do it, but what female haven't did something in a place, not just a car, that, you know, they wasn't fond of, but in the heat of the moment, they could have done something, you know, that they wasn't happy about. So Kenya was like, she put that crown on and she twirled and like, you bitches will not bother me. But she was serving their asses left and right about coming for her ass, okay? She was letting them know. And she also said, Portia, you have never apologized to me. Portia, yes, I have. And they rolled back tape. Andy, you is receipts on your ass. Andy rolled back tape. Portia has never, ever apologized. She has went around about the way. And, you know, even Kenya kind of, you know, sort of said, I'm sorry for my part I played. But Portia has never said, I'm sorry. I'm like, if she say I'm sorry, is she worried about Kenya may sue her at that point? I don't know. You know, it's so much shit can happen. But it is what it is. Moving forward, what else? Boring ass shit happened tonight. It ended with basically Sheree. Let me see, what else happened with Phaedra? Oh, basically Phaedra showed up with some documents saying that she was divorced. And we're going to find out that that is false. That's not the truth. Some more false documents. And basically, you know, it's like Phaedra. You know, it is what it is. But Andy, bring us some women on here who's married. And even if you need to recast maybe 3 out of the 6, we need to shake it up. I mean, if you're just going to bring them on with the bullshit, give Marlo a role. At least Marlo will make it exciting. Marlo, Nene. Leave Phaedra motherfucking ass because we need them to shake her ass up because Nene said you'll never win playing dirty. I never seen what Kim brought to, you know, the Housewives, but okay. Bring Kim back. Sheree, basically her and this storyline with Bob and how he, you know, abused her. Kenya reached out and everybody, you know, it ended on a note that I'm sorry. And, you know, Sheree said she had never talked about it. Kenya said we had a conversation. We exchanged some very, you know, intimate conversations that I would not repeat. And Sheree, I ain't never said nothing to you. And Kenya said, oh no, bitch. You know what you said to me, but I'm not going to repeat it. And Miss Sheree, I ain't never told you nothing about somebody cheating. You know, I'm like, oh, Sheree, you got that, it's okay for me to do it attitude, but you can't. And who gonna check me, boo, bitch? Somebody gonna check your motherfucking ass. And it's gonna be that little snake sitting next to you, Portia. Because I see you trying to befriend her and stay her friend, but Portia's gonna be the one that's gonna serve you your dish. Because y'all see Portia good and hood. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, she cute, but she good and she hood. And she's very naive. And we're going to see how Phaedra is using her for her puppet, which everybody states. Phaedra likes to control her friends. And we're going to see it. Oh, Shamir came on. And her and Phaedra got into it because Shamir confronted basically, well, she was talking to Portia about Phaedra's sneaky ass. And she was like, you know, you was over there talking about we did this, we did that. And she was like, basically still trying to deny it. And Shamir was like, bitch, it's on camera. You know, like, shut the fuck up. And then they got to talking about the Africans. And Shamir said, I'm engaged. And she said, yeah, because you got the hookup on the Africans. She said, yeah, Phaedra, and you asked Portia to hook you up, bitch. And they going back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, y'all hit me down in the comments. Is Shamir get ready to marry her African? Y'all what it at? Hey, hello. I just can't marry for money. I'm sorry. I'm just my own little person in my own little world. And that's why I get up and take my ass to work every day. But you guys, that was basically it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. It is what it is. I can't make much of what it was. I was very disappointed in the first 2 episodes, and I hope Andy is going to give us more. But so far, the shit was very boring. And it's just a shame that you showed us the clips of probably the last episode, the last 5-10 minutes, and you got us all setting up like this. We lurking, and the shit is boring. All right, guys, y'all have a lucky day. And thanks for hanging out with me with my Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yay! Y'all have a lucky day.